Yeah, so the business case for gender equity for us is it's a strategic imperative. So our brand and our culture essentially are our only differentiator. Therefore, people strategy is critical, and diversity is a key part of that. Gender equity is clearly an important part of our diversity strategy. So it's a strategic imperative. Our top three actions in driving gender equity, first one is really having a strategy, a plan, an implementation plan. As a result of that, it then means at the leadership level, senior leadership level, we're then discussing the plan, the implementation, and ensuring things are actioned. And a third example would be around our development programs. Development programs for all leaders in the organisation, but ensuring that we have equal representation on those programs, and then specifically putting in place some women in leadership development programs. Least impact from my view is compliance reporting. I think it's a very low hurdle, it's a box ticking exercise, and it doesn't assist at all in driving strategic progress. Game changer for us as an organisation was the move from gender equity being seen as almost a good corporate citizen thing to do several years ago, to the senior leadership team seeing that it's a strategic imperative and therefore owned fully by the senior leadership team. It's really the change is very much around ownership, moving from one or two executives seeing the importance of gender equity strategically to all of the executives and senior leaders seeing it as a strategic imperative. That's been the most substantial shift, and as a result of that, the strategies, the plans have buy-in. My personal key learning was really about a year ago. We've got a development program for men and women in the organisation. I meet with each of the participants over a coffee midway through and talk about career plan. And part of that is a 360-degree assessment. The thing that really surprised me is you hear the discussion about if a woman thinks she can do a job, it's only if she believes she can do all, say, 5 components, whereas a male will say, well, look, I can do 3 out of the 5, I'll have a go. So the thing that hit me from this 360 discussion with these leaders was so many of the women leaders substantially undervalued themselves compared to what everyone else thought. And by the end of these meetings, it had just hit me that here we had talented, highly respected women in leadership roles who were largely undervaluing their talent. And it sort of just reinforced again the importance of the very senior leaders in the organisation driving gender equity more strategically.
RAC, for the better.